is a very special car in the market. Now, would you buy a 2018 Mazda Atenza Wagon? If your answer is no, this video is for you. If your answer is yes, then you are in the right place. Now we are going to talk about this 2018 Mazda Atenza Wagon diesel, and I'm going to talk about the most impressive bits about this car, and there are three. Fuel efficiency. This car can easily give you an average of 20 kilometers per liter. If you're looking for a very spacious car, this car has up to 1,600 liters of space with the rear seats folded. And the third thing is this car is premium quality. Those are some of the things that should make you buy this 2018 Mazda Atenza Wagon. So if you think I'm lying, then you need to watch this video all the way to the end. Now, before you continue, kindly make a point of subscribing to this amazing channel, because this is what we do. We do car reviews, we do showroom walkarounds, and also we give you everything about cars, including locally used vehicles. So let us jump right into it. This is a 2018 Mazda Atenza diesel station wagon. Now, this is the Mazda Atenza, which is based on the saloon version or the sedan version Mazda Atenza, or you can call it the Mazda 6. So basically you get a 2.2 liter turbocharged diesel engine, which gives you some decent power. It gives you 173 horsepower and some amazing 420 newton meters of torque, which is some amount of power that you don't usually get in almost all the station wagons around. Now, all that power is sent to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission system, which is very, very robust, and it is very easy to maintain, and in case of any issues, it's also very easy to repair. Now, the asking price for this car is easily 2.8 million shillings because of some of the features that you get in this vehicle. What I can say about this Mazda Atenza is that the only feature missing here is the sunroof. The car is the most premium Mazda that you can get around. So I'll mention them one by one, and then we'll go slowly by slowly and review them all. You have your full LED headlights right there, 19-inch premium alloy wheels from Mazda, 1.6 liter of cargo space in the interior, and you get premium grade interior, including features such as wood finish on this side, chrome finishing, leather armrests. On the interior you have leather steering wheel that is heated, adaptive cruise control, digital clusters, large infotainment system. You also get seat warmers and ventilated seats both for the driver and the passenger, and of course the interior feels very premium. So those are just some of the premium features that you get out of this Mazda Atenza diesel. Now let us start from the design. Now, in terms of the design, as you can see, the car is quite long, which means you get adequate spacing in the front row, in the second row, and also you get some amazing space in the boot section. Once you fold the second row seats, you get the largest space out of any vehicle. We'll start with the front. From the front here, you have the signature look of the Mazda. Of course, it's a Mazda Atenza, which of course it has the same platform, same design. It's only the shape that is different. You have your full LED headlights, as you can see there, projector headlight on the center. The round bits are the daytime running lights, and of course you have turn signals on the inside. As you move to the lower side, you have a number of sensors on the front bumper, which is some of the basic things that we get in all the cars, and also you have some chrome finishing over there, at least to bring out the aesthetics on this vehicle. Now on the lower side, instead of the fog lights, this vehicle has chrome finishing on it. Yeah, if you need the fog lights, or if it's a must to have some lights down there, you can do the aftermarket daytime running lights, of which you can place them on top of those chrome finishing. The new emblem from Mazda, and also you have a front facing camera over there to ensure safety at all times. So those are some of the things that you get as standard in this Mazda Atenza. The bonnet looks large, it's a bit wide, so you might think that you have a 6-cylinder engine or a V8, but you only get a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine right there that gives you some amazing power output. Let us talk about the suspensions and the wheels. Right here, as you can see, you have this amazing quality. The alloys look so premium, and yeah, these are the premium wheels from Mazda, which are always available on their high-end trims of every vehicle. Now these are 19-inch alloys wrapped with 19-inch tires, which of course are made by Yokohama, which are the most perfect wheels for your vehicle. Solid brake discs over there, slightly larger brake calipers to ensure that this car can be brought to a stop when necessary. In terms of suspension, we have the independent McPherson start suspension with coil and springs that has anti-roll bars to ensure cornering on this car is pretty easy, avoiding body roll and so many other things. Now the McPherson start suspension saves on space and also saves on the cost of manufacturing the vehicle. Another thing about the McPherson strut suspension is that it is easy to maintain and to replace. So it's in short word, it is a workaholic type of suspension. Hiyo ndio punda ya magari, sawa. So yeah, a car like this with independent McPherson strut suspension with coil and springs is very good. It's tuned for sporty handling. It's a bit firm as compared to the chief competitor to this car, which is the Toyota Avensis, which has a smoother suspension system. So we know Mazda is a bit of a sportier vehicle, so you have firmer suspensions which might not be very comfortable, but it is good for handling and controlling this vehicle. Let us talk about the suspensions that you get at the back. Now we said this car is the premium grade, which means you also get the premium suspension system, that is the independent multi-link suspension systems, also with anti-roll bars to ensure those sitting at the back are very comfortable, good load handling and also good steering. So the car is actually very good, and since it has the independent features, it ensures that the wheels handles the road according to where the wheels is. So that is one or some of the things that are very good about this Mazda Atenza. So in terms of the suspensions, no issues about it, perfect. This car is a two-wheel drive, which primarily all the station wagons do come in as two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, of which you have the optional all-wheel drive, which we don't get that much in the Kenyan market because we like two-wheel drives. Sawa. Now let us go into the interior. Let us see what we get in the interior, and then of course we'll see some other things. But before that, let us also check out the backside. In terms of design, of course, as you can see, you have the wagon finishing over here, which means you get a higher headroom at the backside as compared to this sedan, and also at the back you get extra spacing. Yeah, the raised roof gives the car an advantage of a larger storage space in the interior, or a larger capacity in the interior as compared to the sedan. In terms of looks, most people would prefer the sedan, which of course looks more premium, it looks more posh. And in terms of the design, the sedan one looks good, no questions about that. But when talking about practicality, if you are someone that goes into a lot of business travels, carrying a lot of stuff, you have many things to carry around. If you want to do camping, long trips, the boot section in this car can take so much. So that's one advantage over the sedan. In terms of design, this one has roof rails on top, which means you can hook up a roof carrier or a carrier on top, which means you can also add some additional stuff on top. And since this car is a diesel with 420 Newton meters of torque, this car can haul so much. Yeah, it can carry so much weight. With the 420 Newton meters of torque, you can be cruising on the highway in hilly places, in tough areas, without losing traction or losing power because of the Newton meters of torque. So this car is actually perfect. Ukitoka ushago, umebeba viazi, whatever you've carried inside there, you don't have to worry about fuel economy or worry about kama gari itafika fiti. I can assure you this car will get there nicely. About the taillights on this are slightly different than what you get in the Mazda Atenza saloon. As you can see, this one looks a bit wider, and also they cut into the boot section, which is still very much okay, but in terms of design they are slightly different from what we are used to. On the back side, you have this chrome finishing here, which looks so nice, rear facing camera on the underside over there, and of course you have your Mazda emblem to remind you that this is Mazda and Mazda do not play around. On the lower side, because these are diesel, you have so much power, exhaust to expel. You have two exhausts, one on the left, one on the right. The rear bumper is good looking with a number of sensors over there, and of course you have your towing hooks over there to ensure that you can pull several other things and utilize the Newton meters. Now this car has Sky Active D technology, which improves on fuel economy, and also it increases the power output. So not only are you getting 420 Newton meters of torque, but you are also getting 18 to 20 kilometers per liter on the normal highway. That's an average when you're driving in the city where there's go stop traffic jam. You can get slightly low fuel economy, maybe 16 kilometers per liter. In an environment where it is balanced, you get 18 to 20. But if you're cruising absolutely in the highway where you've set your cruise control, you can get up to 21 kilometers per liter. Imagine 2.2 liter turbo diesel with 21 kilometers per liter. That is some perfect fuel economy. We have talked so much about the exterior. Let us now check out the interior of this vehicle. What I can assure you that is this car is a premium grade Mazda. Now, starting from the door, this is actually what you are looking at. Some good material on the top side. Of course, like every other car, you have plastic finish, that is okay. You have wood finish over here, chrome finishing on this side, and you have this good quality material. These are Alcantara finish over here, which are slightly polished. On the lower side, you have your leather armrest with beautiful stitches, power door controls for the side mirrors, a larger speaker on the lower side, which should be powered by Bose, and you have a larger storage space for your water bottles. So yeah, the door, starting from the door, you can clearly see that things are very good. On the top side, you also have this speaker, your tweeters, to ensure that the sound quality is finely tuned. The cockpit is where all the magic happens. I know this is where you guys are interested on. So we start with the seats. You get these high quality seats. Of course, you can check out the quality of the leather. Some amazing leather material here, beautiful stitches. The seat is large. All I can say is that the seat is quite large. You have some perforations here, some beautiful stitches, and also you get some chrome finish on this side. With these perforations, it easily shows you that the seats are ventilated, the seats are heated and cooled. On the lower side, you have electric seat adjustments, and you get two memory seats. Okay. Let us now talk about this part. You have your leather steering wheel, which is heated, of course. Beautiful stitches on it. You can tell that. You have your SRS airbag on the steering wheel. Controls for the infotainment system on the left side of the steering wheel. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have your adaptive cruise control, and also you get paddle shifters because this car can be driven in manual mode. So those are some of the things that you get on the steering wheel of this impressive unit. Now, generally, in terms of the material used by Mazda, top quality. Look at the air vents, how they are. They fuse nicely with the finishing on the door. Chrome finishing. You have wood finish on that side. You have this, I don't know if this is Alcantara, but it's some soft material which looks good. Beautiful stitches over there. On the lower side, you have your idling stop feature, lane departure assist, traction control, 360-degree view of the car, and you can activate your sensors using that button right there. So yes, this Mazda is very well equipped. On the lower side, you have this tiny space here for maybe one or two things. You can open your bonnet using this button, and your fuel cap using that button over there. Of course, on the lower side, you have those pedals for the vehicle. Now, the steering wheel on this unit is manually adjustable. There is no issue about that. In terms of the clusters, you get half digital, half analog, which is okay. I wish I had the key. I would have at least started the car and allow us to see the clusters in action. Extra speakers on this side, another speaker right there. This car has heads-up display. As soon as you have the car on, you'll be able to see what is happening right there. So it's able to read the road signs, and it's able to read the cars in front of you. So push to start button, large infotainment system over here. I don't know, it's a Mazda Sky Active technology or something here. Now, air vents, they are quite nice with wood finish on either side. Look at this, wood finish on that side, chrome finish also. I love this material here. It feels so good. It makes the car feel good. The stitches also are quite nice. And on this side you have several controls for the AC and for the seats. Now you have dual zone AC, automatic of course. You can activate using this button, and then of course you can control the AC depending on what you want. All right, we said the seats are heated and cooled. You can actually see that from here. You have this button that can heat the seat through 3 levels, and also you can cool your seat through 3 levels. And of course you have this button here to heat the steering wheel. Same thing happens to the front passenger seat, which is very much okay. Storage space on this side, your DVD slot over there. The center console looks good. Look at this. I think I love the design that is available here. Gear shifter for your 6-speed automatic transmission, which is nice. You can go for the manual one if you like. Controls for the infotainment system on this side. You have this sliding part which houses 2 cup holders. I like this feature where you can actually enclose or close that part. And on the lowest, on the far back, you have the storage space, which has deeper storage space over there. 2 USB slots, auxiliary output, and an XD card with 12-volt output. Yep. The rest of the dashboard looks nice. Look at this, some nice material, wood, chrome, and on the lower side you have this glove compartment, which is not very big. And in terms of the seating, the front passenger seat gets the same quality just like the driver, and of course the front door is similar to the driver's door minus some of the other controls. Now let us check out the back side. I know the back side is also where most people are looking into, especially if this is a family vehicle. From the door you can clearly see that everything is nice, no complaints about it. The back side also is good. The quality of the seats is amazing. It's very much acceptable. I think I like the quality that you get here. You have a armrest here, or drop down armrest, which has 2 cup holders, seat warmers for the back side, and you can lift this tray to reveal the storage space, and you have 2 USB slots to charge your accessories. In terms of seating, I'm comfortable here. Look at this, some adequate knee room, storage space over here, chrome finishing on that side, air vents on the back side, which is very much okay. And of course you have some lights for the back side. Now one part that I'm unable to show you is the boot section. The car has no battery, so I can't open the boot, unfortunately. Yeah, so I think we'll do it next time and check out the back side so that you can clearly see how much space is available at the back. But with the back seat folded, because you can actually fold the seats using this to reveal all this storage. Look at this. You see how much storage you get? You get a total of 1,600 liters of space at the back. So if you're thinking about this Mazda Atenza, it is very much available for 2.8 million shillings, and it is slightly negotiable. Now let us check out the engine bay, then we call it a day. So this is the engine bay to this Mazda Sky Active D diesel 2.2 liter turbo. Of course you can see the intakes for the turbo right there. No battery on this, so that's why I was unable to show you the clusters, and also the reason why I'm unable to show you the boot section. Sky Active G technology, it ensures you get maximum power output, and also you get maximum fuel efficiency. Your ECU and all that, everything is okay. So the car is quite nice, everything is intact, no complaints about this Mazda Atenza. So if you're interested, here we go. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel.